Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats.
There's a strange wind blowing.
Somerset hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next.
Hartford Yard Goats. Coming my way with a strange howl.
Carl Kaufman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out.
And now here is Brian Mundell. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A pause and the 0-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Next up, Peyton Engel. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Yard Goats lead it 2-0. Now it'll be Babe, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job, 1 at bat at a time.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Engel. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
So the next to bat will be Babe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
All right, 1 time, right here. Get your pitch, huh?
Now here's the first offering. Zahner leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground.
That's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Cabrera.
This is on the ground over to first, right to him. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yard Goats are out on top, 6-2.
Ball 4, take the base.
Next, it'll be Babe, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Come on now, one time, right here.
He's set, here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, get the pitch, drive it right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Come on now.
Hey,
One
this
time,
guy's
right
so
here.
aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see?
Take your base.
So here is Babe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Wilkerman Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Wilkerman Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is...
At the plate now is Brian Saucedo. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carl Kaufman takes the win. Struggled.
Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun. Try and get some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. Somerset go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch. Ryan Castellani will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year.
So next to bat will be Babe. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece. All right, one time.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard.
Now into the box. Babe struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't.
The center fielder, number 25, Miles.
To the plate now, Miles Jones. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So stepping in is Babe. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Babe.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game? Stepping in next, Babe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not good at that from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Digging in will be Babe.
The designated hitter, Babe.
Here's the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Yeah, need you right here, kid. Let's go.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Got him to miss the breaking.
That's ball 3.
Claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark. Been watching.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca paran, son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé la ropa pa' que en el tren yo se les más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Bala, soy el negro del árabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Mi baby le llega, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Somerset Patriots. Somerset come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Striding in is Fred Hunter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight, the center fielder, Fred Hunter.
Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Hernandez.
In now, Ronald Hernandez. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hunter on at first, nobody out. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Third, the left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brian Saucedo trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-0 now. Brian Mundell waits on deck. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
As a look, now the pitch. Brian Mundell is at the plate as he watches ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Too high. And it's 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Oh, and it misses, ball four, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here.
Now curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. One run scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. At the plate, Peyton Engel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Marcus Efton, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And now in the box, Jose Gomez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1 the count.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
So now here is Ryan Valade. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, come on, guys.
First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Even though we're still in the early
Ball
going,
one, no
I
strike.
think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 2-0 pitch. Down
Ball
low, and
three.
the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Fred Hunter. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Reno.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3-1 the count now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Engel at third, Gomez over at second, Valade at first, 2 out in the inning, and he fouls this one off. And oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronald Hernandez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So, man alive, the Bluebirds will be out. Just a disastrous start at home as he can't survive the first inning here.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ty Culbreth earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Babe allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
vision. Yeah, moving so fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Somerset Patriots. Somerset enter the day having lost their last 10 contests. We'll see if they can turn that around next. Luis Gil is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not...
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Babe trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch.
Striding forward now is the DH,
Now batting,
Babe, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Clearly...
Ball 4, take the bench.
Stepping in, Babe struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Yard Goats earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jack Weinkoop wins his 3rd of the season. Luis Gil pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Matt Dennis wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Somerset Patriots. Somerset will... Brody Kerner gets the ball in. And now, Babe, he went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First Pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball. So now to the plate, Babe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really...
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Mundell. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. So next to hit is Babe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Patriots lead it 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fred Hunter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan Valade. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Number 69.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Brian Mundell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zahner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 2-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Julius Gomez.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. A quick out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilkerman Garcia. He flew out in his last debut. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
At the ball.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Thomas Malone. He doubled his last time up.
The right fielder, Thomas Malone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. The Yard Goats are out on top, 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Longy. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Miles Jones. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
The right fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Willie Quintana as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now at the plate is Peyton Engel. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. One out and a runner on second base. To third. Scooped up. throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Jose Gomez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Jones blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate now, Alan Trainer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Nope.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Gomez is off of first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yard Goats lead it 4-1. Matt Dennis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 55, Matt Dennis.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
The third baseman, Mandy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Reined in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Go on to first in time, 1 away. Next, here is Kellen Deglin.
Now
Struck out in his
catcher,
last trip to the plate.
Kellen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality game.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Hartford came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Rollison earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Brody Kerner pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Matt Dennis earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th. For Mark.
Trembling, like a